Oh my god, what a weapon. I think this may well be a contender for the replacement of my Triumph Tiger. Good afternoon, I'm Danny and welcome to BHP Bikes. Today I'm riding the BMW S1000xr. Turned up to Chandler's this morning. I was there to ride the BMW's S1000xr, which is the naked version. However, they told me it wasn't available and would I be interested in riding the XR? Well, I said, yeah, why not? I'm here anyway. So I don't know 100% all the facts and figures. However, I do know that this bike is absolutely crazy to ride. I've been out on it now for about 2 hours and I really don't want to give it back. I absolutely love it. The 160 horsepower is just what this bike needs. BMW have created a bike that's in a class completely on its own. You've got your adventure bikes, which is your GS's, your Tigers, and them basically. And then you kind of have your nakeds, and it needed something in between. Someone that wants the power and the performance of a naked, but also the ability to tour with it, which is exactly my class, my category. And it's been quite hard to find, and I was thinking about having to compromise with the naked, or do I go back and get a slower, more underpowered adventure bike? But this really does tick all the boxes for me. The styling of this bike is nice, I like it. I'm not too fond of the styling when the screen is up in its highest mode, but I'm pretty sure you can buy just a taller screen as standard, which will solve that problem. It's got steering dampeners and runs Brembo brakes as standard. The indicators look quite nice there on the side. The fairing is just enough to keep the wind off you, but it doesn't overpower the bike. And I love it in red. I love red. Red's favourite colour. My car's red, and you know I love it when my wife wears a red dress. But yeah, it's good. The S1000xr looks awesome. The styling has got just enough plastic and just enough fairing to keep the wind off you and give you that extra protection, but it doesn't take away from the actual kind of feel of the bike, shall we say. Those headlights look great, and that LED strip down the middle is a light as well, and that looks bonkers. I absolutely love that. As you probably know, as you subscribe to my channel, you'll know that I do a lot of tours and I love seeing new places. And so having a bike that's got the ability to tour is awesome, and also being able to carry luggage, because I carry a lot of camera gear, a lot of technology, especially when I'm shooting videos. So having somewhere to store them on a bike is great, and the S1000xr has all the pannier system, and you've got a top box holder there, so I'm pretty sure if I wanted to I can load it up. But when I don't want to and I just want to go out for a blast through the lanes, take it all off and you would never know that it's got all that ability. This S1000xr comes with a quick shifter system where you can go up and down the gears without using the clutch, and I really like it actually. I didn't think I'd need it until it the power kicked in, and I was like, yeah, no, you need it. You want to be hanging on for dear life as you're accelerating hard. So that's good. Something else to think about is the S1000xr is chain driven. Now I've only ever owned one bike that's chain driven, and I just remember spending hours cleaning the chain and relubing it, so it'd be interesting to see what modern day chains are like and what the maintenance is like. The BMW S1000xr comes with a quick shift system, and I'm not quite sure if it's a standard feature or not, but this one has it on, and I actually quite like it. When I first jumped on the bike I was just like, I don't see the point of having a quick shifter on it, and then you get into the rev range of 6, 7, 8,000 revs and oh yeah, now I know why there's a quick shifter. This bike just pulls like a train, and it crashes up through the gears, and it also comes down through the gears, which is very unusual these days to find a shifter that does both, which is good. The seat on this bike is very comfortable. It's very wide, it's kind of dished, and it supports you all in the right places, and I've really enjoyed sitting on it. If I did long tours, I'd still probably would put my Airhawk seat cover on there though, just for that extra comfort and to be able to do the extra miles. The dash on here is it's fairly straightforward. It's a lot easier to see than the BMW GSA, and you've got a lot of features. You've got your gear indicator, you've got your range, you've got time, you've also got your speed, you've got your tacho up there, rev counter, and you've also got your temperature gauge there, and you've also got all your modes. Now, from what I've gathered, it's got rain, road and dynamic, and I'm not entirely sure how you change it. I've tried changing it, but I'm not quite sure if I'm doing it right. So, yeah, it's a little bit new to me, the BMW mode system. So to take a look at the controls, you've got heated grips, you've got your modes, you've obviously got your start, your stop, and that's it on that side. On this side, you have your fog lights, your hazard lights, your cruise control, your trip button, your info button, your ABS, your suspension, your indicators, and your horn. And also this spinny thingy does your sat nav, which you can have as an optional extra on the bike as well. You've also got this hell USB plug type thing, which I don't know why I just don't make them a little bit bigger and make it easier for you to find stuff to clip in them, but whatever. If you watched my Z1000 video, you'll know I had a few issues with the filler cap. And just to show you as an example of how easy a filler cap is to put in, keys in, quality. Now that is what you're paying good money for. Simple. And it has a feel of quality to it. And that's the thing with BMWs, is that they have this feel of just class and quality. And I mean, just looking around the bike, getting closer views of it, you can just see how everything is so well built, and it gives you a lot of confidence that this bike's going to last a long time. So, you know, I am leaning towards this, guys. This is a bike that's definitely high up on my list now to be the replacement for my Triumph Tiger. The exhaust on this sounds absolutely insane. I love it. All you can hear is pops and bangs and burbles on the overrun, and I love it. It's just something I'll never ever get tired of hearing. So check it out. So that's a good look at the BMW S1000xr. I'm now going to jump back on it and take it back to Chandler's. It just handles beautifully, even over this bump through here. Do the speed limit. We're in first gear, 7,000 revs, 40 mile an hour. Listen to it go! This is an absolute fucking animal! Woo! I've ridden quite a few bikes since riding the MT10, and nothing has come close to making me do that. Man, it just pulls and pulls and pulls. This is like an adventure bike crossed with like a sports bike, and I can stick my luggage on, the wife can get on the back. It's got everything I want. Oh my god. The MT10 is slowly becoming a distant memory. It's got enough power. I'm not sure what I would do with any more. I don't think. I don't think I can handle anymore. The windscreen in front does enough to keep the wind off. It's still a bit, there's still quite a lot of wind noise, but you know, I wore earplugs on the Tiger. This is just badass. The seat is really comfy. It's got a little bit of a dip in it. Drops into corners. Oh my god, I'm in love. Quick shifter works so well. In fact, it works better than the clutch. Oh, I'm in neutral though somehow. Yeah, the quick shifter works beautifully. The thing is, when you're accelerating hard, there's a bright white LED on the dash that flashes at you when you're coming near the red line. So you don't even have to look down or anything, you can just crash through the gears. I like this, I really like this. It's a little bit vibey at 5,000 revs through the handlebars. I'm not sure what it's going to be like on long journeys, but I've been on it a good 2 hours now and it's not too bad. Yeah, it's just insane. I really do like it. The styling is bang on the money. It's got the aggressive look of an adventure bike, but also the sleek styling of a sports bike. So it's very vibey through the handlebars around these sort of revs, 5.5 to 6, and now unfortunately it's about where you're going to sit, you know, on motorways, you know, and I'm not sure if I could put up with that. But apparently the 2017 specs one, stay there. The 2017 specs one, they've solved that. It says no vibrations, so I don't know, I'm not sure how, you know, how true that is. I'm pretty sure it is true. I'm not sure manufacturers lie or anything. The other thing that concerns me is obviously BMW reliability doesn't have a fantastic track record. Yeah, this is a real game changer for me. I was pretty much had my heart set on the MT10. And you know, I was compromising a bit of touring, a bit of comfort, and obviously having the wife on the back's not really an option. But this kind of has everything. Crazy through these bends. There's a dead pheasant through here earlier. I don't know whether you can hear what I'm saying or whatever, but just listen to that exhaust note. The overrun just pops and crackles and bangs. You know, I'm aiming for potholes now, don't tell BMW, but just because I want to see how it handles them, and you know, that's pretty good. That extra suspension travel is handy. Bump through here. Oh, yeah. BMW, take my money. Take my money. It's just so responsive and agile, and oh man, I wish I took this on the Stelvio now. It would have been perfect. The wife would have had a laugh, all our luggage on it, and then when you want it to be, it's just a weapon. Just a weapon. Better go and have a chat with BMW and see what the deals are to be done, because wow, complete turnaround. I didn't think I was going to like it, I didn't want to like it, but it just sounds so nice. Oh, come on. This is... Okay, so we're nearly at Chandler's BMW now, so I'd like to thank them for lending me this S1000xr, and I'd also like to thank you guys for watching. So if you are enjoying my videos, please make sure you do like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave any comments you have below, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See you all soon. Bye bye. Tell you what, the draft goes right in your bollocks. I've got cold nuts right now. Hello, I'm Danny and welcome to Bitchery Bikes. Today I'm riding the Kawasaki Z1000. I am a massive fan of this bike. I'm quite shocked that it's taken me this long to get a ride on it, and that's purely because I've been on lots of tours and the weather's not been quite right. But today the sun is shining, we've got blue skies, and I am so excited for this bike.
Fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers